How are you doing? Are you recording inside our building?
Yes, I am.
Okay, take a seat.
I'm looking to get an officer complaint form.
Take a seat.
It's all right.
Okay.
Alright, Erie County fam, this video is about the Chief of Police of the Elmira City Police Department who was fired for inappropriate language of a body camera footage, but I think there's more to it, and I will be on top of this story and we'll be looking into it. But we're going to start off this video with the body camera footage that got the Chief of Police fired, and then we'll talk about the Chief of Police after that. So let's get into it.
We are a nationally accredited agency. We're a state accredited agency, and they review all of our policies, and that's within accreditation standards. So,
no, I think this process is a little tilted. I think.
Listen, y'all. These kids want to act up in school, want to go to school and embarrass you, want to make like they ain't got no home training. So I told my son, don't go to school embarrass me no more. I take care of you, son. I give you anything you want. I discipline you. But you're gonna embarrass me like this? No, so now I'm gonna cut his hair.
Oh, I gotta ask you.
Hey,
do me a favor, keep away from the SWAT guys.
Now I saw you were in a restricted area. Now I want your identification.
You're not getting it.
Don't embarrass me. I told him, don't embarrass me. No.
This is the body camera footage of the incident that got the Chief of Police fired from the Elmira Police Department. I also, if you look in the left-hand lower screen, it says provided by the Elmira Police Department. I think that's funny because we all know that was provided by the taxpayers. The volume will pick up at the 30-second marker as most acts on body camera footage does. So let's go ahead and take a listen.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
And just like that, I'll shoot you in your fucking face, motherfucker. And the Chief of Police was fired. Just like that. Can you imagine if all police departments were that strict? Man, police mishaps would probably be at an end pretty quick. But I think there's something more to it. Let's watch the rest of this video real quick and then we'll get into it.
Get on the ground! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach!
Fucking stomach there! I didn't even do anything! I didn't do anything! Okay. Why are you detaining me?
Oh, you ain't detained, brother. You're on arrest.
Why? What did I do?
You tell me.
I didn't do anything.
I got legs. Nice jump, by the way. I don't know how the hell you cleared that car.
Thanks.
That was really impressive.
Well, I want to be an officer.
You okay?
No.
What's wrong? Come up on your side. It's easy to breathe. Kick that leg out for me right there.
Don't move that leg.
Well, it's easy to breathe if you stay that way, okay? Take some deep breaths for me, all right? What's wrong? What happened?
I don't know why you guys came to my house. I got cord. I never called 911. I'm sick. I don't feel good.
911 calls from there.
Well, I don't know how. I never called.
You got shot my door. You got any knives or anything on you, man? Nothing's got poked in
No.
the stick?
I picked that way on the way.
You picked the what?
I found that
What'd you find?
on the sidewalk when I was running.
Nathaniel, that's your name.
Riverside. Daniel Jenkins is an officer safety on the subject. Black male, medium, light
I
hair,
think I want to pass
black
out.
hoodie,
Just keep breathing, man.
gray pants.
We got him. I was gonna say, he's the only one, right? Yeah.
What
What did I do?
I don't know, Nathaniel. I just got here, man.
Where you at?
Is that why y'all came to detain me? Oh, I remember you.
Came to talk to you. We kept, like I said, we kept getting 911 calls, so we came to talk to you. And you're screaming at the one officer through the door, so they don't know what's going on.
I wasn't screaming. I asked him who it was.
Well, I believe you told him to fuck off, is what I think you said.
Oh, nah. Nah, that was wrong.
I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I'm just saying. Yeah. I don't know, man. Did you take anything? You didn't take any? No drugs, no narcotics or
I don't
anything?
do drugs.
Just make sure nothing.
A lot of my family died.
Anything like spice or anything like that? Or anything? Okay. So anything that might, put you into trauma or anything, make you go into arrest or anything? You want to stand up? Yeah? You want to sit on your butt for me? Sit up right there.
No, I didn't even do nothing.
You ready, Nick? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Your foot okay? See a cut there?
No, it's not okay.
One out back, watch his back.
Nothing else on there, just your drawers on?
Yeah.
Lift your hands up for me a little bit.
Got me to shit myself again.
You shit yourself?
Yes, because I got stomach problems.
Here, let go of your hands there a little bit for me. Make sure you got nothing in your hand there. Just a week.
Can I go home now since I didn't do nothing?
I don't know what we're going to do with you. We're going to take a seat here. Do you want an ambulance or anything? Want me to come look at you?
Oh, no.
Sure?
I just want to do a stretch.
Come on this side of the door.
I was scared, that's why I ran.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing. I'm
Well,
innocent.
don't need to run, man.
Yeah, huh? Because you guys, I don't know what you guys are going to do.
I'll put this. We want to make sure you're okay. That's what we want to do.
Well, I've seen so many videos when you guys had your guns out. So
Can I see your foot?
Yeah, see.
Hey, his stuff is going to be in your door pocket right here.
Here, I'll just throw it in my
Oh,
pocket.
can you get that back, bro?
Yeah, oh yeah. Just in the back.
Alright, I'm going to go get Murphy to his car. You good? Are you good?
Yeah, it's gravel.
That was a run, baby. No.
Okay, hold on. We'll go ahead and review a article in the Star Gazette, which is Elmira's newspaper, on the incident. You guys can go ahead and read through it and pause if you need more time to read the sections. But there is something that sticks out on the very end where the chief here says that ultimately my beliefs cost me my job. Well, if the chief believes that his unprofessional behavior and yelling, "I'll shoot you in the fucking face," is his beliefs, then he probably should have been fired. But there is something that brings to mind that I remember that I like this chief of police by a statement he put out after my First Amendment audit that I performed on there. Let's go ahead and take a look at his statement. Now, the Erie County FAM performed a First Amendment audit on the Elmira Police Department on October 20th and then published the video on November 10th. And then on November 16th, the chief of police put out this memo about it. He wrote, "The Elmira Police Department, along with several City of Elmira departments, received an audit from an auditor associated with the Auditing Erie County organization. He received the footage and reviewed it and numerous emails and other things in regards to not having a written complaint form for the public to take home. And, he admitted that it had some valid points."
How are you doing? Are you recording inside our building?
Yes, I am.
Okay, take a seat.
I'm looking to get an officer complaint form.
Take a seat. Sit down.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm looking to get an officer complaint form to take home with me.
Okay, what is your issue? Because we've got a process that we follow.
You don't have a form to go home?
No, we don't have a take-home form.
There's no take home form?
No.
So
If you want to sit down, we can talk.
So the only way to get an officer complaint would be come down here and speak with another officer about the
Or
complaint?
we could go to a different location if you don't
location.
feel comfortable here.
All right, but there's no form available
We
to
do
take
not,
home?
we have a form that we fill out, that a supervisor fills out as you speak with them. But we don't have one that you can take home and mail in.
Is there a reason why not?
It's our policy.
I think the policy's a little tilted.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes people are a little more afraid to come down here and...
that's why we'll take your
less
complaint
act.
at an alternate location.
I mean, that's cool. It's the first I heard of that service offered, but I would just think that there should be a form available. Somebody can come in, pick it up, or turn it in.
We are a nationally accredited agency. We're a state accredited agency, and they review all of our policies, and that's within accreditation standards. So,
Yeah, I think this process is a little tilted. I think that a conform on the outside provide a little more clarity for the department.
frankly, your thought and my thought on the whole process is irrelevant. That's what our policy is. If you'd like to file a complaint, by all means, you can talk to me about it. If
And
you're
you're
not
a
satisfied, what's that?
you're a lieutenant?
I am a lieutenant, but I'm an acting captain. Packard.
Patrick?
Packard.
Packard?
Like the computer, or the old car, depending on how old you
You got a badge number?
are. 5275.
Cool. So no form to take home. All right. That's all I needed.
All right.
All right. After the exposure of the complaint process being that you can only do a complaint in person, the chief did go out and put this memo out and write further that he suspended the written forms in 2016 in an attempt to go green and offer only complaints in person, as if people wanted to only do that. Then he kind of corrected himself by saying that they're going to try to blend the two concepts together, and it looks like they did create a new complaint form on the city's website to be printed up and be able to put in. And he also went on to say that anybody who had a complaint against the police department could go to the New York State Attorney General, New York State Police, or the Chemung County Sheriff's Office to make a complaint about a police officer. Then, after addressing the complaint form procedure, he went on to address the cigarettes in the wall. This must be the cigarette spot where they jam all their cigarettes. Here, employees. Gotta be so many feet from a building. I don't know how they're putting cigarettes out there. Here today is October 20th here, 2022 at Elmira City Hall. And this building is gorgeous, guys. It has got some structure, architecture like you don't believe. Seeing as they don't make buildings like this anymore, it was pretty disappointing to see cigarettes jammed into our building like that. The chief did go on to say that it was not a member of the police department. Those could have been left by his employees of the city, New York court personnel, homeless individuals, waiting Catholic charity services, or other city hall citizens visiting. But I think it's pretty clear that those cigarettes are put there on a daily basis. And if you look at the crack in that hole, they've been doing it for a while. It's definitely somebody who's working for the city, and it is outright disgusting behavior in our city building. After that, the chief of police went on to address the next issue that was founded in the audit, which was the officer's police vehicle parked in the handicap spot. I don't know, see what they look like. This thing looks like it's right out of London. All my London viewers, huh? Ooh, nice and clean in our car. I like that. I like that. While we were inspecting our police cruisers for the audit, they did notice the auditor in the parking lot and sent the officer out to move the car out of the handicap spot because he was illegally parked. As you can see, they went ahead and moved that out as I was inspecting the rest of the police vehicles at that time. So when we first came here, you see where that car was parked. Handy El Capo. Now, the chief didn't make any excuses to why the car was in a handicapped spot. He just admitted that it was. And then he went on to address the Elmira Police Department is not nationally accredited. We are just New York State accredited. I just think that there should be a form available. You know, somebody can come in, pick it up, and turn it in.
We are a nationally accredited agency. We're a state accredited agency, and they review all of our policies, and that's within accreditation standards. So.
No, I think this process is a little tilted. I think
we're a nationally accredited agency. We're a state accredited agency, and they review all of our policies, and that's within accreditation standards.
Now, the reason I brought all this up and pointed it all out is that it's not too often that after a First Amendment audit where we find some things wrong that a chief of police goes above and beyond and makes a memoir or addresses all the issues found in it and shows clarity in the government. So I thought that the chief was a pretty cool guy, that he went above and beyond and did that when most places won't admit they did anything wrong, let alone address it to the public in a memoir. Which brings me back to the chief's statement, ultimately my beliefs cost me my job. Now, I don't believe there's anybody who believes that the chief should be yelling, "Stop or I'll shoot you in your motherfucking face," at all, but I feel like there's more to this story, and mainly I haven't seen the chief speak out much about what his beliefs were that are above and beyond the swearing to get himself fired, because I know we've all seen in the community and policing that police get fired for just about nothing. They generally investigate themselves and find no wrongdoing, but I sure would like to follow up on this and look into it a little more, because I would like to know if there is more to it than just the chief swearing. So, Chief, if you are listening, I would appreciate you to contact me by email, and maybe we can have an interview to know if there is more to this story than the city is putting out that you have not been able to put out. So my email address is on the screen here, Chief. If you get a load of this video and you see it, I sure would love to talk to you.
We live in a society now where people want to record how they discipline their child. People that might get mad with this video is the people that probably already embarrassed their child. You can discipline your child in their room. Take something away from them. If they act up, well, I'm like, son, you can't play the game.
They're a nationally accredited agency. We're a state accredited agency, and they review all our policies, and that's within accreditation standards.
You pull the Constitution out of your pockets on here. Like that was supposed to prove something.
First Amendment, freedom of the press.
We have every right to vote out here, in there.
Your name is not Dan, Erie County.
This isn't Erie County.
Yeah.
Sure it is. I'm here as Dan, Erie County.
Legitimate? Maybe. Official? No.